Hey guys, I'm Aaron Lavoie, the Midwestern Hoof Trimmer, and today we are doing a follow-up recheck on cow number 4888. If you guys remember her, she was really lame on her front left foot. Come on, big mama. We made a video of her pus bubbles pouring out of cow's hoof. That a girl. Let's go, mama. Come on, mama, a little more. There you go. I wish they all volunteered like that. Go up here. Secure her in the chute. Get her belly band up. I think a girl. How's that foot doing, huh? Pretty good? Yeah. All right, well, before we pick this foot up, we're gonna take a look at what it was like 2 weeks ago for her. So right here is our problem spot, and as always, I'm going to finish my trim to ensure that everything is balanced and level before I start interrogating and investigating bad spots. And this also helps me determine if there's any other bad spots on the hoof before I get committed to this one. Got some pus coming out of there. Easy, mama. What this girl has is called a sole fracture, and it is not a fracture of the pedal bone. It is a fracture between two different directions of hoof formation. So the soft bulb or heel of the hoof has a different texture than the harder sole of the hoof. So those two have split, separated, slipped each other, and again, this is why we call it a fracture. If you'd like to see the original video, I'll put a link in the description box below. And here again, I'm treating with strong iodine. That's my treatment of choice for a lesion like this. And I'm not saying that other treatments are wrong or bad. I'm just saying in my 17 years of experience, I found the strong iodine to produce the best results the fastest for my big mamas. So again, this is from 2 weeks ago. Let's go back to the day and see how she's doing now. I honestly haven't even seen how she's doing myself yet, other than just now walking in and her walking really well, not limping. Come on, girl, can you give us your foot there? Come on, mama, can you move your foot? Come on. There you go. Okay, so we're just gonna wash this off for the sake of the video. So that you guys can see a little better what's going on. Get some of the extra manure pulled out of there. Hey girl, come on, don't come in here. We have another cow trying to enter the exit gate. Easy, girl. Yeah, right. Right off the bat, this is looking pretty good. It's like our block may be breaking down just a little bit from her trying to keep the weight off of here. So she's broke this toe down a little bit. I think we'll pull that off and put a new one on her. Got a little bit of hoof here that we're gonna clean up, just some loose edges. What I'm doing right now is making sure that there's no separation between the hoof wall and the sole and the corium. Looks like there's not really. Sometimes it can expand or extend into, separate a little more. I don't see any of that happening. We don't even have to talk
Pedro, he was back there loading cows when I was telling you guys about this block, but he's already busting out the reblocking equipment. Just because he saw what was going on here and knows that that's what we're gonna do. Hey girl, come on. This red cow here. Hey, you already got your feet trimmed once. If you want to ride in the chute, you're gonna have to pay twice. That's the rule. All right, so you guys can see that she is very well healed up. It's a thin layer of hoof, but it's a layer of hoof, which means that her corium is completely recovered and started extruding keratin cells, making new hoof. That's great. It's a little bit soft, so we're not going to just put her down and leave her go. And since this block is starting to wear more right here, we're going to pop this off and reblock her. So when we're removing this block, what we don't want to do is just rip it off, because that would feel like if we were to glue something to our fingernail and lift upward, that would cause her a lot of discomfort and pain. So I'm going to take my nippers and just try to work around the sides and break the glue loose without really pulling upward on the block. Put my toe spreader in here. All right, girl. So I can get in there a little bit better. There you go, girl. Easy. Our red cow is coming back again. Come on, girl, get out of here. You can't come back in here. The biggest problem with that red cow coming back in here is when she walks past the chute, she could rip the toolbox doors off. And I really don't want to do that. So I'm not really trying to like trim her or make her hoof any smaller than it was. I am just cleaning off her gluing surface. Even though we only want this block on for another week or two, we want to make sure it's attached really well. Size our block up. And one of the other videos, might even been the video from her, somebody asked if I ever put one on backwards. Maybe once or twice I put my glue on and went like this and realized it and took it away before it set, but I've never left one on backwards. But what we have done many times is size our block up and not put it down the right way and put the glue on the wrong side, but we would never leave one on backwards. Use the old tip to smoothen the glue out. We don't want any jagged glue setting up that could cut her when she's laying down or dig into the other claw or something like that. We've not found it necessary to use the torch on either the claw or the block. We have really great block retention. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I'm not saying that torching the hoof or the block is a bad thing. Get a phone call. I'm just going to cancel that quick. So I'm not saying that torching the hoof or the block is really a bad thing. I'm just saying that we haven't found the need to do it. So we're just going to treat her with a little bit more strong iodine. Put some gauze on there. This is just going to help dry out that new hoof that she's producing from her corium. And of course, pink vet wrap for the ladies, because this mama wants to look stylish when she goes back to her pen and when she's in the parlor. We're gonna give that glue about another 30 seconds. You are looking so good. I am so happy. We really would prefer to do maintenance. It's 99% of what we do, but there is a lot of gratification in taking a cow that was lame and fixing her up. Big girl. Just check this glue here. We'll just give that another couple seconds. Just put our tool supplies away here. This is the door that we're concerned about with the red cow coming through here and breaking it off. If you go way back, we actually have a video of that happening on this farm. Again, like I said, I'd much rather just do maintenance, and we do just do maintenance most of the time, but when a problem does arrive, it is gratifying to fix that problem. But one of the things that makes us feel even better about fixing a problem is a lot of times when we let those problem cows out, they take 4 steps and then turn around and look back at us almost to say thank you. We'll give it about 10 more seconds, okay? All right, I'd say that glue is set up. She's ready to go. Come on, girl. You're right. You know what, I want to point out one other thing as long as we've got her here right now. I've been asked several times about the leg angle. If this hurts them to pull their leg up into this position, and I'm going to show you with her, I can actually pick this hoof up and put her leg here. I mean, we couldn't do that all day long without getting hurt, but that proves that we're not really pulling on her leg. So if I can pick it up and put it there, you know that there's not very much pressure on it. But I wouldn't do it all day long and get that dirty for no reason. You want to let her out so I can go up here? Very nice. I forgot that we were going to let her out and see if she took 3 steps, 4 steps, and turned back and looked at us. But she's walking so much better. It's really good to see. Makes me really happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this recheck video of 488 and her progress. Until next time, guys, catch you on the flip-flop. Bye.